Hey Baldies, it's me, and today we're doing another set review, which I haven't done for a while. But this time it's not Bionicle. Today we're taking a look at the Ninjago Ninja Training Outpost. It's a pretty small set, had like 45 pieces I think. Costed about, $7 back in the day, and it was released in January of 2011. I have no idea what the set number is. I got this set off eBay because I thought it looked pretty neat, and it's pretty underrated set, I gotta say. So before we get into the actual set, I don't have the box. Let's take a look at the instructions. Very cool, Kanye. Oh, would you look at that? It's set 2516, and I almost knocked my camera over. Okay, so let's see how many pages the instructions go to. Go to about 13 there. You see all the parts there. Some of the other 2011 sets we got. The Turbo Shredder, I really want that set. The Ice Dragon Attack, I really want that set, but it's very expensive. The Skeleton Ambush, I think that's called, and the Skull Motorbike, which I might actually get. Advertising for the spinners right there. Got Cole and who was that? Frackjaw or Chop Off, I think his name is. Advertisement for Lego Club. Win! Screaming Kid. Alright, awesome, Kanye. Let's take a look at the one minifigure you get in the set. Here we have Cole in his original suit, which is a pretty neat looking figure here. He uses the... Okay, I'm sorry if I cough a lot in these videos. I don't know why I do, I just kind of do. So, he's got the original 90s hood piece right there, which is 2011 was the only year they used those pieces. He's got actually a pretty unique weapon. I think this is the only Ninjago set from the original wave that contained a bow and arrow. But yeah, he just has that. Taking off his hood, you can see his face, just the basic Cole face we had up until he turned into a ghost. No back printing, or no alternate face for that matter. So yeah, pretty simplistic figure, but I like it, you know. Kind of looks like a generic ninja, but it's a neat little figure. So yeah. You get two builds in the set. The first one, oh okay, just go ahead and fall over there. Is this little target right here. Looks pretty neat. The colors are kind of interesting. It's a yellow, blue, and red target thing, which I don't know why that is. It's a little bit top heavy. It'll topple over a lot, but it's got a neat little build right there. You can kind of see how that's built right there. I don't like how that red pin sticks out though. That annoys me. But yeah, it's an okay little build for a target, which I guess you're playing around, like, you know, you can have Cole come up here, if I could get it in his hand, you know, you could have Cole come up here with his bow and arrow and be like, ha, bald. So yeah, pretty neat. And then the quote-unquote main build, if you can even call it that, since this is such a small set, is this little thingy right here. Little shrine looking thing that holds some weapons. You got two knives, the same knives they put on Drax in the Marvel sets. You got a black spear, black katana, a scorpion for some reason, a barrel, which they don't give you anything to put in the barrel. But yeah, it's a really small build, but it's a neat looking shrine. I like it, you know. I like how it's built like diagonally. I don't know what the term is, not diagonal, like, I like how it's built, like, the direction it's built. I don't know how to explain. Like, it looks pretty neat. It actually has a pinhole, or a pin and then a pinhole on here. I think you can connect this to the Ninjago Dojo set, which I also really want to get. So yeah, pretty neat. So that's the set. Really small set. I think this was the smallest, I think this is the smallest Ninjago set to date. But I actually really like it. You know, it would go well with a pretty big display, and you can of course connect it to the Ninjitsu Dojo. Like, you could probably get multiple of those, connect two of them to that. So yeah, it's a pretty neat little set, and yeah, I got this for like $6. Actually, that reminds me, I lied. I didn't get this on eBay. I got it at an antique store. I lied. So yeah, I got it for like $4 or $6. I don't know how much I got it for, but like, it was cheap and it's a neat little set. So yeah, if you could find it for a pretty good price, I recommend picking it up. You know, you got that nice original Cole figure as well. So That's the review, everybody. Very cool.